There was one time I had to beg my mother-in-law for money. It's very, very, very embarrassing. Because how will I be begging my mother-in-law to give me money for food? When I was getting married, I paid for bride price, I paid for this. I said I will take care of your daughter, this, that. Now I'm begging money to take care of the daughter again.
A science teacher at Baptist Comprehensive College, Ipaja, Lagos. My husband is also a teacher. From March 20th, 2020, when schools were asked to shut down due to the COVID-19 pandemic, it has been tough. My husband was paid half salary for that March, but I got full salary because my school is a missionary school, and we're hopeful that we'll keep getting salaries. I got half of April, and that's all we've ever gotten till date. So it's been very challenging. Like, this is not me. I used to be chubbier than this. Like, my children, you see them, they've kind of lost weight. So many projects we wanted to execute, we just can't. Everything is just on hold because there's no money forthcoming, nothing, everything was on standstill. You know, we're forced to live at the mercy of friends, family, loved ones. We'll call, we'll beg. And if there's anything I've ever wanted is, if I didn't get the best things of life, my children should have it. I and my husband, I can't even remember the last time we had to eat meat or, add something to our food. The important thing for us is to have something to put in our tummies, So life as a private school teacher and being married to a private school teacher in a time like this, it's something else. It's something it's just challenging, just very challenging. If schools can resume, even if it's 3 times a week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and the 2 days they don't have to be in school, those 2 days can be used, to sanitize the place, probably fumigate, do 1 or 2 health precautions. Most parents are like, they don't want their children to resume school because they are afraid that the children will not comply with the laid down health rules and all that. But we don't just teach. We are there as their parents while they are in the school environment. So it is also going to be our duty to guide them and make sure that they observe these rules.
My experience so far has been, I can't even describe it. It's so annoying. I don't even know the word to use. It's been so difficult since the lockdown, since the beginning of the lockdown. We've been fat, no salary, nothing, like no payment is coming in. Private school teacher, we only earn salary and we depend on the salary solely. Even my wife as well is a private school teacher. She teaches in a primary school. No salary, nothing is coming in. Even to eat, 3 square meal these days, it's even 101 before. Now I think it's 100 or 010, like that. That's how we'll be coping. It hasn't been easy, though. Thank God for support of families, family members, friends. They'll be supporting, just pleading on the government to intervene.
I teach mathematics, the king of all subjects. My experience during this COVID-19 lockdown period has not been easy. Right from March, I can tell you that I have not collected any salary from my place of work. I teach in a private school. I don't blame the owner of the school because all proprietors and proprietresses, they are trying to survive during this period. And I know it is not easy. But we as the teachers, we are seen as the nation builders. But during this period, it's as if most especially the private school teachers have been relegated to the corner. We have not been taken care of, nothing, and it has not been easy. Let me just say, for example, walking from K2 to, let me just say, maybe Yaba. So instead of me boarding a bus from K2 to Maryland or so, I had to trek from K2 to Maryland in order for me to save some money in my pockets. It wasn't easy. It's a painful experience. What I advise that the government should look into during this period is create a sort of palliative measures to succor the effect of this lack of funds for the private school teachers. It has not been easy.
Our complaint is based on the fact that when there is a lockdown, and there is financial crisis, financial meltdown, economic meltdown, as we have seen previous ones that happened in the past, the government will come to the aid of industries, the private sectors, to bail them out with huge sums of money so that the economy will not collapse. If other sectors are being bailed out, I believe that the private school owners should be given a bailout fund with which they can solve the present economic problem they are facing. And this bailout should be in form of loans, interest-free loans, which they can pay back when school finally resumes. Some of the teachers are now going into begging from friends, begging from their neighbors. These are people who have produced doctors, engineers, presidents. Without school teachers, we can't be who we are today.